Okay, we are live on all 15 channels. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Hey, Nick, AJ, show. What does AJ mean? How is it going, guys? Nick, hello. Josh, Nick. What's up, guys? Let me refresh the chat here. We're getting a good number, but just for the read back, if we do that, which I might not because it screwed up the whole show yesterday when I did it. I don't know if I'm going to be reading back the chat anymore. Every time I pull up YouTube, you are fresh starting the show. 2 days in a row, I beat the notifications. Right on, Josh. You didn't beat Nick Brown, though. Hey, Lisa. Bitcoin is at 39.6 last I checked. That's good. So, misgendering got made into a whole issue where I believe there is no issue at all. There's none. I'm a man, baby. No issue, right? You know I'm a man. You call me a man. Call me Mr., Sir, he, him, his, whomever, they, them, whatever. I've got no problem with that. I've been called nay. I've been called gay. I've been called fag. I've been called girly man. I've been called man baby. I've been called a baby. I've been called a big baby. I've been called a hippie. You know, I've been called every curse word you can imagine. I've been called every animal you can imagine. Did I contact the sheriff's department, file a report because somebody called me by the wrong gender or the wrong whatever I am, whatever it is I am? You guys see that? The shadow of me on the wall. That's kind of funny, huh? There's a shadowy figure behind me because I got this light on here. Here, I'll turn that off. Sticks and stones, right, Roger? That's what my mom taught me. So the fact that this is trending today on Twitter, like it's a big deal, because people like Tim Pool make it a big deal. It's just not. It's not a big deal, and it's not an issue. And if you're upset because somebody called you by the wrong salutation, get the fuck over it. Okay, it's no big deal. Okay? Get over it. That's it. That's all I got to say about it. That's it. It was simple, right? That was an easy talk, wasn't it? Nothing to it. I have a feeling I'm about to super agree with you. Good. I'm glad. Agree or not agree, it's my opinion on this one. This is an opinion thing. But my opinion is GTFO. Get the fuck over it. GTFOI. Get boy. Get the fuck over it. It's not an issue. You make it into an issue, that's your problem. That's your problem. You deal with it. Don't come after my free speech because you don't like being called something that you're not. Hey, man, didn't you ever go to a bus stop? Didn't you ever go to elementary school, middle school, high school, college today? Kids are calling each other all kinds of names today. Get over it. That's why you're being socialized. So you can learn to deal with that kind of stuff. I call people all kinds of things in this chat. Half the time, I don't know who you are or what you are. And I don't care. All I have is a name to go by. I see this person, Nikki Sticks. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, and I don't fucking care. I'll call you he, she, it, trans, gay, bi, whatever you want to be called. I don't care. But one thing's for sure. If I get it wrong, you need to not get your feathers all ruffled up over it. It's not an issue. That's my point. So stop making an issue out of something that's not. And when you got things to worry about, you want to have some drama in your life, I could give you a list. That's not one of them, okay? That is definitely not one of the issues that you should be worried about. And the fact that all of Twitter made that into an issue, well, man, that says a lot about the people that used to run Twitter. And I'm looking forward to Elon Musk coming in there and saying, hey, man, fuck your pronouns. Because that's what I've been saying all along. Fuck your pronouns. Nobody cares. And when I pull up your Twitter account and the first thing you say is him, her, or her, she, or him, he, or she, it, or them, they, or whatever the fuck, I delete you I unfollow you, and sometimes I block you because I'm not interested in what you have to say. If you've really fallen into that whole gendering game, if you got pulled into that, you're a sucker. And if you put she, her, or him, he, or whatever if you use pronouns in your for your Twitter profile, the problem is with you, and you're a big sucker. And they give you the hoops, and you jump right through them. I was surprised the other day. I actually pulled up a profile, and someone had that in their profile. He, him. I hadn't seen that in a while. I was like, wow, people still do that. I'm like, that wasn't just a fad. I mean, people still leave that in their profiles. It is so not necessary. You know what someone told me? Oh, well, I have a daughter who is trans, so it's very important for me. No, it doesn't matter. I don't care who your kids are, who your parents are, who your uncles, aunts are. It's not an issue. If they want to be called him, if they want to be called her, they can tell someone during a conversation, oh, yeah, I prefer to be called this. Good. Then I'll call you that. No big deal. But when you make it into an issue, you're going to have people like Tim Pool that are going to go out of their way to troll you on it because you made it into that issue. You created your own issue. You wanted it. Now you got it. These people should just change names to guy or girl if that's a big deal for them. Here's a pronoun for you. Fuck you. I'm glad we all agree on that. I mean, you don't have to agree with me. That's just where I'm at with it. This is all opinion. But I've just, I've talked about this on this show for years. When that whole pronouns thing started years ago, I was like, no, fuck your pronouns. I don't care. I thought about it. I was like, he, him, she, sure. This is how I show respect for people that were confused about their gender or are still deciding, or they've decided to be something different or whatever. Hey, man, just tell me. Just let me know after we start talking. Okay, when you and I engage in conversation, you can let me know how you wish to be referred to. Okay, until then, it's a non-issue. I thought we were all over it and stopped teaching sexuality to. Okay, Ralph Hayes Bradford, I'm about to block you from my live stream because you're a racist and you hate LGBTQ. Okay, me talking about gendering has nothing to do with critical race theory, which is obviously what you're bringing up. And Ralph Hayes Bradford, just so you know, I'm addressing you specifically. And when teachers and principals and guidance counselors and people that work in the school system, I don't care who they are, janitors, people that work in the cafeterias, whatever, are approached by a young child that has questions about their sexuality or whatever, that's not teaching sexuality, you fucking hater. Remember that, okay, Ralph? I'm going to go ahead and block you. I want everyone to see what you said in my live stream. I want everyone to know why I'm blocking you from my live stream. It's got nothing to do with me and you disagreeing. It's got everything to do with the fact that you're a fucking racist and that you've got problems with kids, being whatever gender they want to be. Now, that's not my issue. Oh, good. You say goodbye? Good. Leave on your own. I'm going to block you too. And I'm going to make sure that everybody, if you guys could just push the chat for me here a little bit, I'd appreciate it. If I could get some more chat, that'd be great. That'd be great. If you guys could bump the chat for me just a little, just say something. How do you feel about me blocking this guy? I'm going to show you what Ralph Hayes Bradford said in my chat. Okay, here it is. Didn't really believe you when you said it 6 years ago. Well, that's because you're an idiot and you've just proven it to me now. You should have believed me 6 years ago. I thought we all were over it. Well, most of us are. You're not. You're the one that's not over it. And stop teaching sexuality. Okay, kids, Kids having questions about their gender in school when they're young, that's not teaching sexuality, you fucking idiot, and you hater. Okay, you anti-LGBTQ piece of garbage. And this right here. We're teaching skin color in schools. What does that even mean? We're teaching skin color in schools. It doesn't even make sense. You're an idiot, and I'm really looking forward to blocking you. If I could. But I can't. I can't block this guy. It's not giving me any ability to block him for some reason. All right, hold on. I'm going to get your ass blocked anyway. I'll work on it. This is how I feel about you. I'm going to go out of my way right now to make sure I can block you. I'm going out of my way. Stupid compact mode bullshit. Here we go. Where's your lame ass at? This guy obviously took himself out, which is great. But I'm going to go ahead and block him so he never comes back anyway, because I don't ever want to see this hater in here again. So right here, Ralph Hayes Bradford, blocked on YouTube, blocked in Restream chat. And it's like I said, it's not because you and I disagree on something. We can disagree all you want. It's the fact that you're a racist and you hate people. And you hate children, and you hate gays, whatever, LGBTQ, whatever you want to call it. It has nothing to do with you and I disagreeing. It has everything to do with the fact that you just don't get it. You don't get life, and you don't deserve to. You found the comment offensive personally? Well, so did I. Everybody should have. Everybody should have found that comment offensive. Teaching skin color? What? That is such a right-wing talking point, and it doesn't even make sense. Does it? Oh, right. Let me think about it. Oh, that's right. I thought about it. It doesn't make any sense. Anybody want to add any commentary around that whole? You guys think that I'm against LGBTQ? Is that what you were thinking? Oh, you're thinking I don't like black people because of their skin color, because of this conversation? You're thinking I don't think that the transsexual people should have equal rights? Oh, I do. Do I think that transsexual women that were once men should be allowed to compete with other women? Hell no. Not at all. Never. Not at all. In a knitting contest, sure. You want to knit against other women? I'm okay with that. But in something that involves masculine physicality dominating a feminine physicality, never. Never. I would never support that. It's stupid. And people that support that are stupid. And that swimmer that was a woman and that was a man and then had a sex change and became a woman and decided to compete against women, that motherfucker should go to prison. Not be glorified by anybody. They're no one's hero. They're not a trans hero. Okay? They're just a fucking cheater. When you decide to go after you get a sex change and you decide to go cheat in women's sports, it kind of makes me question whether or not you're cheating your own sexuality. And I can say that. And if that bothers you, too goddamn bad. Did you get a sex change just so you could go compete against women and finally feel like a winner for once in your life? Is that why you cut your dick off? You could try to accuse me of being a gender inappropriate or whatever. But when you go through what I say, it's not going to work for you. It's not going to work. I support the trans community. I support LGBTQ. I do. The one thing I don't support is anybody cheating other people. Liars, cheaters. I don't appreciate that. And you don't get to change your sex and then win gold medals because you used to be a man, 2 months ago. You guys want to talk about something in the chat, talk about that. But if you don't know how to express your opinions without proving to me that you're some kind of a hater, that you're some kind of a prejudiced bigot, then you might want to keep your fat mouth shut. You know, like that other idiot did. He thought he found a goddamn hater in what's the word I'm looking for? Like a brother in arms. He thought he found a hater in arms, you know, with me. Nope. Sorry, buddy. I'm not here to hate on the LGBTQ community. I'm just here to keep it fair for everybody. When I sit here and say, when you call someone white and you use it disparagingly, you're like, oh, Nay hates black people. No, I don't, man. I'm just defending reality. I'm defending the truth. I'm defending being fair to everybody. And you can try to play it and spin it however you want, but you go back and listen to my words on anything that I say, and you're going to have a hard time. You're going to have a real hard time. Oh, he didn't say that. Oh, he said this. Oh, I should pay more attention. He just said it so angrily. I thought, oh, yeah, you thought. Listen to the words. Listen to the words I say. And it's, you know, it's going to make horrible sense to some of you that don't want it to. Show. Doc Holland Daisy. Riley Mack, good morning. Hey, Big Merc, what's up, buddy? Trenny Nick on the same level. Let's go ahead. Well, I'd like to go ahead and read through the chat, but I'm afraid that's going to lag out my show. I don't know. No. Okay. I didn't get notifications either. I was on Twitter. Well, I'm glad you're on Twitter. You'll never misgender this man, baby. Like I said, I've been called every name in the book, man. You know, maybe I got upset about it, maybe not. But the one thing I didn't do was call my fucking lawyer, you know, and try to sue somebody over it. Elon Musk says this morning on Twitter, he said, hey, let's make Twitter fun. Yeah, let's make Twitter fun, man. I agree with Elon Musk. Let's make Twitter fun. I totally agree. I hope he's serious about that, because I certainly am. All right, let's do something with this bong, man. Let's do something fun with this bong. We got the sunshine. We're going to do some smoke rings. Hey, we got music playing. We got the music playing. Cheers, everybody. That bong is so good. That bong is so good. That was top of the hour music for a top of the hour bong rip. Nikki, what the hell? Dami, good morning. Negsy, cheers. Dami, cheers. Nikki, clap, clap. Nikki, cheers. Nikki, sticks. No law regarding cannabis. Jank is trending. He's such a right-winger. He's so exposed. If you still follow the Young Turks and you think that you're watching liberals, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Man, I don't even pay attention to them anymore. Our right, one, that's not the bill's name. Two, government can restrict its own speech. A right-winger is really unaware of the irony of saying they are champions of free speech and then celebrating a law called Don't Say Gay. The law they cheer on the most is literally the most against free speech. Irony wept, for there were no more words left to conquer. Now I gotta tell both Tim Pool and Jank this. I agree with Jank here. And while I fucking hate Jank and I would spit on Jank and I would knock him out if him and I had a celebrity UFC fight, I would knock him out in 1 second. Jank, come at me. Come at me. I'm a lot smaller than you. I bet you think you could take me. Come at me. Are right-wingers really unaware of the irony of saying they are champions of free speech and then celebrating a law called Don't Say Gay? The law they cheer on the most is literally the most against free speech. He's right. Jank Uger is right. He nailed it there. Do you want to know what Tim Pool's response to Jank was? Because this is what an idiot right-wing Tim Pool is. Number one, that's not the bill's name. Oh, burn! burn. Oh, Tim Pool, you pointed something out that everybody already knows. Wow, what a burn. Cenk knows it too, buddy. He doesn't care. Stupid. The second thing is number 2. Government can restrict its own speech. And you're for that, Tim? Are you for government restricting speech? You're for that? It's kind of weird, huh, Mr. Libertarian? It's kind of weird, huh? It doesn't even make sense. Tim Pool doesn't make sense. Why do so many people follow him and listen to him? It blows my mind away. My mind blows apart when I realize all the idiots that think Tim Pool makes sense. Cenk is a moron, and Cenk just owned Tim Pool. And it was a reverse own. It was a reverse own. I'll go back and I'll like Cenk's. I will. I'll go back and I'll retweet Cenk. And then I'm going to say this. Cenk just wait, what the fuck just happened? I'm writing a tweet. Composed tweet. Cenk just owned Tim Pool from the past. From the past. You realize that? In reverse. I mean, the response got owned from the original tweet. So let's go over this. You guys understand what's going on with the Don't Say Gay bill and all that shit, right? You guys are all familiar with that. From Florida, we've discussed that on here. So they don't want little kids, when they have questions about their sexuality, if they're young, they don't want teachers or anybody to be able to have a conversation with them about it. So if you're a little kid, you're a little transgender kid, right? And your parents are totally against it and they're not giving you any support, and the only other adults you know are school teachers or whatever, they've just passed a law. This mom, give me a word to describe Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis. One word. Just one word. What? What is he? How's doorknob? No, not doorknob, because doorknobs actually serve a use. Yeah, they actually do something. Rust spot. Urine stain. This urine stain. Ron DeSantis passed a law in the state of Florida that doesn't allow these mentors, these role models, these people that these young kids look up to. Remember when you were a little kid and you looked up to your first grade, second grade, third grade, fourth grade teachers? They were so cool. You loved them, right? You had some great teachers, right? You could have trusted them with almost anything, right? He's passed a law that now says you can't have that conversation if you're a confused little kid. You guys, they were all trying to come up with different words in the chat. He's a urine stain. That's what he is. Understand, he passed this law and it restricts free speech for kids, right? It brands teachers pedophiles. Nice, right? And it's created this whole narrative that's going around the world, basically. So Jenk says, are right-wingers really unaware of the irony of saying they are champions of free speech and then celebrating a law called Don't Say Gay? It's in quotes. So Jenk knew that I should be like, number one, Don't Say Gay was in quotes, Tim. That means he understood that. Number two, so you're okay with restricting with the government restricting your speech? And Tim Pool would say, yes, because I'm a right winger and children shouldn't be taught to be gay when they're young. You know, they should be at least 18 years old before they get to decide what sex they are. Yeah, mom, right wing narrative. Children should be 18 before they get to decide their sexuality. Right? Nikki Sticks, what did he say? Chat. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Nikki, what did who say? You got to be a little bit more explicit. I'll tell you. Just got to tell me what you want. What do you want me to say? What do you want? You're just saying, repeat that. What did he say? What did who say? I'm talking about Jenk. I'm talking about Tim Pool. I'm talking about Ron DeSantis. You got to be more explicit. Tell me what you're talking about. You're not going to answer me now? Is anybody, can you guys still hear me? Are we still live? The man regarding what age you can be taught to be gay. It's this goes up to I want to say it covers up to the third grade. In is it third graders? There's like some weird cutoff. Don't, unfortunately, us politics, so can't say much. Wow, Ryan, is it over your head that they passed a law in the state of Florida, and the law basically just says that children are now banned from talking to a counselor or a counselor, a fucking counselor, or a teep. That's literally their job at school, about questions they have about their own sexuality, gender, whatever. You can't have a comment on that, Ryan? That's so far. This would make it 3 times. You guys are having a hard time tracking this conversation, man. All right. Let me put it up on screen for you guys. I don't mean to confuse you, but I can see that you guys are super confused. Nobody's participating in the chat, really. So let me just show you, okay? All right. The original tweet. Kids should be able to decide for themselves at any age. Exactly, Ryan. Was that so hard, buddy? There you go. That's what I'm saying, bro. All right, here. Let's click on this so we can do this. All right. So this is what we're looking at right here. Cenk Uygur tweeted, okay, are right-wingers really unaware of the irony of saying they're champions of free speech and then celebrating a law, it's in Florida, called Don't Say Gay? It's not called that, but he's putting quotes because he knows it's not called that. Most against free speech, right? Irony wept, for there were no more worlds left to conquer, right? The law they cheer on the most is literally the most against free speech. I mean, that's he's no fucking poet. You know, he's no fucking poet. He's not a goddamn wordsmith, but he makes all they cheer on the most is literally the most against free speech. It's not true. I mean, it's not the most against free speech, but it is against free speech for an age group, and it's against a group of people, which would be transgender kids or LGBTQ kids or just a confused kid, and it marginalizes them. So if you're a little boy or a little girl and you have no confusion about your what you've got, you know, going on sexually or with your gender, you could basically, you know, go to school, express that however you see fit, and have no problem. But you know, oh boy, if you're one of those people, there's a law against you talking about it. Is Florida the most backwards place in the USA? No, but it is like right behind Texas, which is right behind Alabama or Kentucky. Those are really bad ones. And now Nebraska, another one. We've got some really bad laws being passed. So anyway, look, this is my point. So Cenk writes this good tweet. This is actually a really good tweet. Now, I don't like Cenk. I don't like him. Okay. I fucking hate him. He's a fucking Republican. But at the same time, he tweeted this. It got 1,970 likes. I gave it a like and a retweet and a reply. And what I said was the past, because Tim Pool came on and replied to this. And Tim Pool's reply was, Cenk. Where did it go? I hate that. Dude, it was just there. What happened? What just happened? I'm so confused. I don't know what just happened. I think my whole thing just. Here we go. Cenk. That's not the bill's name. 2. Government can restrict its own speech. So he's got. So he's ratioing Cenk. So there's people out there that love Tim Pool so much, they're just gonna click on this because they all hate Cenk, and they're not gonna really read the context of it. And then there's people who agree with Tim Pool that we want to restrict children's speech. So you're bigots and you hate LGBTQ, and there's absolutely no question. Look at this. He's getting ratioed like a motherfucker. That's a fucking tragedy. That's a tragedy. But then again, that's just where Cenk is. If this was Jimmy Dore, bro, this should have 10,000 likes, No voice. That's bullshit. I know, Nikki. God, thank you. Wanted to thank you for playing the guitar a few days ago. Love when you play the guitar and sing such talent. One of my favorite Metallica songs. Thank you. Tommy says the governor of Florida is a nut. I'm sorry, but this is just a right-wing nut. Yeah, he's a freaking nut. He's a nut job. Restream Bucky. Oh, thank you, Nikki. So one of you guys to Jank was Jank just owned Tim Pool from the past, but the ratioing doesn't say that. It just shows that there's a lot of people that support the Tim Pool right wing narrative, and Tim Pool is right wing narrative, and that post proves it. He is pro the don't say gay bill. And you know, that should be what I tweet at Tim Pool. I should go to Tim Pool's tweet and say Tim Pool supports the don't say gay bill. Here we go. I said Tim supports the bill and is a bigot. I spelled bigot wrong. There we go. Tim supports the bill and is a bigot. That's all. Can I find all this on Twitter? Ryan Webb, I'm at Nay's Garden on Twitter. This is and at Timcast and at Jank Uger. Uygur. It looks like Uyghur or something like that. Tim supports. See, Doc freed Julian Assange now. Thank you, buddy. Doc Hollandaisy. You immediately retweeted me. Thank you. He did. And it's more people should like that tweet. It's too bad. They really should. Tim Pool should get ratioed by Jank on that. That he supports the don't say gay bill. You know, let's retweet. Let's retweet Tim Pool. Quote tweet. Tim, the don't say gay bill. Period. Tim Pool supports the don't say gay bill. Should it? It should be capital. Tim Pool supports the don't say gay bill. He's a fucking right winger. That's all you need to know about Tim Pool. He's not an independent. He's a fucking right winger. What does he support that's progressive? You know, does he support anything, any progressive ideas at all? And you're working. Wow, Doc. Thank you. You're at work and you did that? Wow. Wow. An inspiration to all the people who are sitting home and not at work that have the ability to do that right now. Doc is at work and he's retweeting me, guys. And if you're not at work, you guys could be retweeting me just as easily. So please consider that. I'm going to leave comments on them. Nick Brown, thank you, buddy. David Campione, Robert Diedzik, thank you, buddy. Adam Merkel, thank you. And you guys follow each other and like each other's tweets and retweet each other's tweets. Will you guys do that, please? Make sure you guys are all following each other, you know, and help each other out. Thank you, James Miguel. Thank you, Nikki Sticks. Thank you. God, we're having fun over there on Twitter, man. Like Elon Musk said, let's have fun. You know, and like my pinned tweet on my profile, guys. Don't forget that. Who is Jimmy responding to? I can't see it. Okay, I got to get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. Tim will support. Dude, that's one of my best tweets ever. Literally, that's one of my best tweets ever. The one that says, it's my pinned tweet. It says, Tim Pool supports the Don't Say Gay bill. Do you know why that's one of my best tweets ever? Look at this. Because it literally shows what I'm responding to. Look at this. Look. 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 One, that's not the bill's name. Two, government can restrict its own speech. So you're literally seeing what I'm responding to in my tweet. It literally has Tim Pool admitting why and how, all of it. You know, that's not the bill's name, not the issue. You've got a problem with it. Two, government can restrict its own speech. Oh, so you like it. So you do support it. Because Jenk's tweet was against it. I've only got 3 likes. That's a live shot. Can you guys do something about this or this or this? You guys right here, you guys want to do something about this? Maybe do something about this. You guys, it's my pinned tweet. Anybody else? Hey, who did that? Why you give it a like, but you didn't do a retweet? What's wrong with that? What is wrong with this picture here? What are you doing with the picture there? It's not making sense. You guys, it's a good tweet. It's a really good tweet. Go retweet it. Go like it. Come on. Tweet it at Ron Placone. Tweet it at Graham Elwood. Tweet it at Lee Camp. Tweet it at Jackson Hinkle. I'm owning fools, bro. Hey, look at that. Hey, look at that. 5-3 now. Look at you. Look at you guys. Who's doing that? See the number go up live on my show right now if you go like it. Hey, one of my likeys went away. Look at that. They subtracted one. I do not know why that happens. You had to pull over. Once the show ends, we'll hop onto Twitter and retweet and like. I really got Twitter because of you, dude. I have Facebook. Don't care about Facebook much. You know, everything except the Truth Social. I use all the other ones that I mentioned, but it's the amount that I use each one, you know, and the one that I'm on the most that I like using, it's Twitter. That's the one where I interact with people. Twitter. Everything else I just post to, you know. You guys, if you get me one more, somebody else goes to Twitter right now and gets that 5 to a 6, I'll do this bong hit. I'll make a bargain with y'all. What do you say, palsies? What do you say? That's somebody coming through the gate. The gately. Okay, it's Thursday, cleaning day. Cleaning crew day, guys. Our cleaning crew's arriving. What's going on with that? I just need one new person to go to Twitter right now and hit like and hit retweet too, man. It only takes a second to hit retweet. Who's gonna do it? It's my pinned tweet. I want to hit this bongy bong. Going, I got that THC going through my system. I feel like I just did a hit. It's pretty cool, man. Arnold Schwarzenegger says, cannabis and working out go hand in hand. The other day, I was trying to do some push-ups. I did a dab or something. It helped. It did. It's kind of cool. What do you guys say? Anybody else got a Twitter account? Go to Nay's Garden and click the like button. Anybody? Juicing? No, I stopped juicing a long time ago. I don't do that anymore. It was liquefied, so I put it in the fridge. Yeah, you didn't ask me a question. Chili Mafia. Wow. Vincent, what's up, buddy? Now it's gone down to 4. This is horrible, guys. This is horrible. I don't know why the likes are disappearing. But can I get 2 people to go to my Twitter account, Nay's Garden, and hit like? Run on over there and then come on back here. Now I need 2 people to do it. And hit retweet too, man. Really hard to get you guys to hit like and retweet, huh? Two people. Go to Twitter, hit like and retweet on Nate's Garden, at Nate's Garden. Pin tweet. No, I guess not. 2 more people. Go to Twitter. Go to click the like button and the retweet button. Pinned tweet. Get me to a 6. Hey, here's that's the roofers. Mom, the dog. Christ. Mom. Okay, she got rude. Mom caught the dog. Holy shit. Okay, I just need one more person to go to Twitter It'll only take you a second. Leave the show. One more person. And when you're there, don't just hit like, hit retweet too, man, so I can do this bong rip. Okay? I really want to hit this bong, man. I must be following the wrong Twitter. Yeah, it's like I keep saying this over and over and over again. It's at Nay's Garden, guys. Follow Adam, and then just go like and retweet the fucking pin tweet. It'll take you 1 second, Vincent, since you're already on Twitter. You can do this right now. You can get me my bong rip. How long does it take? How long does it take? Come up with a name and a password and email address. I think that's it. Okay, so that should be going up here. Thank you, Ryan Webb. We'll see if it. There goes 5 retweets, man. They're hiding my likes. They're lying about the likes, dude. There goes 7. I told you they were lying about the likes. Cheers. Thank you, guys. That wasn't hard, was it? Cheers. Immediate bong rip now. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No one will be persecuted on Twitter now that Elon Musk owns it. Don't be afraid to like Nate's Garden. I mean, it'll be interesting to see how long it takes them to start removing all of the restraints. It'll be really interesting to see. Yeah, man, you guys are great. 7 people liked it. Nate fixes everything. Comes to why should I move 3 minutes ago. Here comes the cleaning crew. Cushy Monster, thank you. Vincent, thank you. Are you defending this guy? See, and then someone comes on and says, "Are you defending this guy to me?" That's so funny. I'm defending what he said. Can I do that? You see how people are like, "Oh, you're defending Jank?" No, I hate fucking Jake. I said it on this live stream. I said I fucking challenged him to a fucking fight. Just so you know how I feel, about him. Cleaning crew has arrived. Thursday cleaning crew. Hey, guys. Everyone picks sides who they like instead of. That's not what you believe. I guess Tim Pool is a likable person. Ugh, really? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't jive in my brain. Or Charlie Kirk, or Ben Shapiro. Those guys are just so no, man. So I just don't understand it. That must not be it. I don't know. Let's make Twitter maximum fun. Maximum fun. You can live. Can I live stream from Twitter? Where is the live stream button? You want to make it fun? Freaking chat, not just have a mirror of what I'm doing on my Twitter feed. I want to interact with people. There should be a button here that says live stream. There's media, GIF image, poll, emoji, schedule. That's lame AF. You know what I mean? Lame AF. That would be cool. I know. It'd be awesome. All right, you guys, it's been an hour. I hope you guys have maybe do a dab. It's gonna do a dab before the show is over. We got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna do a dab. I need to dab it right now, dude. Did you gonna do a dab, dude? Yo, did you gonna do a dab, dude? Yeah, did's gonna do a dab. You gonna do a dab, dude? You gonna do a dab, dude? You gonna dab it, dude? You can get C3PO and do a dab, bruh. You gonna do a dab, dude? What you gonna do? You gonna do a dab? Nobody's even doing dabs anymore, pal. What are you even not talking about? Nobody's even not talking about doing dabbies anymore, pal. Yes. What? Are you calling me? Oh, I thought you called me. Oh. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Big dabs. Okay, that's better. Pretty big dabs. Dab it up. Very windy, 30 miles an hour. Right on, brother. All right. We're going in, man. We're going in, son. Here we go. Cheers. Hi, Violet. That was a dab. That was a dab. Okay, I have to go. I will see you guys later. You come to the next show, okay? This afternoon. Make sure you follow all 6 of my YouTube channels. They're all called Nays Garden. I'm live on all 6 of them. Turn notifications on for all 6 of them. Follow me at Nays Garden on Twitter. Retweet me at Nays Garden on Twitter. Follow me at Nays Garden Show on Instagram. Follow me at Show. Don't forget. Twitter, Nays Garden. Nays Garden, 6 of them on Facebook. It's Ben Shader. There's 6 Ben Shaders on Facebook. Follow all 6 of those. Make sure you turn on notifications for all 6 of those. You guys will always get notified every time I go live. All right? Love you guys. Take care. Bye now.